Hey there, EverlongMystic here. So we are doing Egyptian Zodiac, and this reading is for those of you with the Egyptian Zodiac sign of Sekhmet. We're going to get 3 of these oracle cards, and then I will pull tarot. Alright, Sekhmet. Sign of Sekhmet. Oh, nice. So we have clarity. Always nice to get clarity on something. Like knowing where to go, knowing what to do. Alright, clarity on what? I feel like this is clarity on what's best for you. There might be some change involved here. What do we have? The High Priestess. Okay, so this is something that, like, you know deep down in your gut. You've probably been receiving hints about it before, like the click, you know what I mean? Then we have the 8 of Swords. Oof. Well, I mean, at least, okay, so I don't really like this 8 of Swords too much right now because, like, you know, it makes me think of, like, oh, having a monkey on your back. That's bad enough. But imagine having a gator or a crocodile on your back. Terrible. And not noticing it, right? Like, la la la, walking along, not realizing that you're either carrying so much extra weight or you're like carrying the world on your shoulders or holding on to unnecessary fear or blah 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 blah, fill in the blank, right? But it's like a lot of this, you know, 8 of Swords self-imposed, right? It's not necessarily the world's fault. It's you know, you had a hand in it. You had a hand in putting that there. So to get clarity though, awesome. To get clear, I mean, because this is non-clarity, right? So yay. So there's something big that you finally realized, and you're getting clarity, and you've been nudged, right? But you're finally getting clarity on something that's been holding you back, keeping you down, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, yes. Now this is going to feel good. So we have the Emperor showing up here, and this, oh, and I'm getting goosebumps all up my legs. This is going to feel really good when you get to this point, because that's where this is leading, right? It's like you're to some form of empowerment or like control over yourself. Maybe it's just a lack of discipline. You know, maybe it's procrastination. You know, fill in the blank over here as to what this 8 of Swords is for you, but you have insight now into what's best for you, not just random Joe Blow advice that you see, you know, all over the internet or whatever. Like you've got some kind of insight, and you kind of knew it. Like you're like, oh man, I knew that was it. Ooh, and you're going somewhere. Okay, and where you're going is we have the 6 of Swords here. This is, I mean, you're going places, right? Once you get control over the situation, which I believe is coming because of this clarity, right? Once you get control of this situation, you are going to be going places here. This can be, you know, it could be literal or figurative, but the waters are abundant, okay? There's fish all over, like there's tons of fish in the water here. So that means you could either have options or you will, maybe there's something financial. I know in Lenormand, fish is finances, right? Like, whatever it is, it's positive. Let's just say that. Because the Six of Swords, it's like you're moving to greener pastures, You're figuring it out. We have the card of resolve here. You're figuring it out. There's something you're definitely figuring out here. And there's a willingness with this card, with the resolve card, there's just like a willingness to and I kind of like, it's kind of weird. Part of it's a little bit creepy because it almost looks like this head is like split open, but that's not what it is. It's more like being open to like an open channel or open to the universe or open to wisdom or that kind of thing. I like as opposed to being shut and like withdrawn, right? Like there's an openness, a willingness kind of vibe here. Alright, so we have 7 of Pentacles. Gonna get busy. This is kind of like getting the ball rolling, getting things going here. So you're being asked to not overdo it. It's like getting things going, like, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, lining things up, right? That's good. That'll work for you. Don't go overboard here is what I'm getting with the Strength card. It's either don't go overboard or take like a gentle approach. So many times the Strength card, like, comes out as a message to not use force. Or, you know what I mean? The Hermit. I just got the Shepherd. The Shepherd. It's like, do you have a flock? Do you have a flock to lead? Why am I getting the Shepherd from this? Let's see, what's the last card? Oh my gosh, the World. Okay. This Hermit is a person. I don't know if you're the Hermit or if this is someone else in your life, but whoever this is, they do have a lot of wisdom. It's almost like they can offer some kind of insight, extra clarity in a situation if you're willing and open to hear it or to listen, because they want to take you here. Because it's weird, it almost looks like this yellow figure here, that's like the opening to a cave, like the Hermit's cave. And there's all these magnificent things inside it, but in the form of wisdom. Wisdom and insights. It's like they want to take you there if you're willing to show you something. To show you something, show you what it means. Alright, why are we getting this? So we have vexation here. And with this vexation card, I don't really like it that much, like, to come out, because I'm seeing, like, let's say this is you or a person or whatever. It's like not only is it kind of being split, divided, right? I don't like the division. But number two, all the eyes are on one side. So this is it's like metaphorical blindness, like being blind to something because of vexation. So there's something about keeping, I don't know, either I want to say your emotions in check, but this looks really fiery. So perhaps that emotion is anger. It's like anger is clouding your vision, or like beware of anger clouding your vision. I mean, it's almost like a reminder because because of this force card right here, or the strength card. You remember, gentle approach. Not all spicy. Yeah, so Ten of Wands, right? It's like the more the more spicy you get or angry about a situation or whatever, the anger, not only does it create clouds, which obscures your vision, but it creates unnecessary struggle here. So how do we make it better? So the magician is kind of showing up to tell us how to make it better. So yeah, we need the water to flow again, right? Cool off the fires. That's almost like this plus this equals temperance card. And so we have the Eight of Pentacles. Then, okay, so here we can resume, right? Okay, so we cool off. The magician is showing us how to cool off the anger, right? So you cool off the anger, you relieve yourself of the burden, then you can get back to what you were doing over here, which is lining things up, getting a little busy, making things happen. But here it's like finally you get to like pick the fruits. It's like it's you can almost taste the results, the results of all of this effort, right? So here we have the Hangman, and number one, it's it's a new perspective on things. And if that is what this Hangman card is really trying to say, then it's really about like you realizing what you're capable of. Honestly, I mean, but in another sense, though, this is a little bit of a strange Hangman card because there's not actually a hangman. You know what I mean? In It's weird, like, to me, I feel like it's talking about this whole, like, anger, blindness kind of situation, because it looks as if, here, see that? It looks as if there's someone that's, like, it looks like he's about to hit him, right? He's gonna smack him with his stick, right? In an act of anger, but he doesn't, because the spirit bird is blocking is like there's something invisible blocking him from doing it, and that's that invisible thing, right? That spirit portion, that's what the magician is bringing into, right? Like bringing in, as well as the high priestess. It's that spirit component, spiritual component. It's like you've got all the ingredients here. Except, I mean, I would like to see a little bit more water in here, but, whatever. Whatever, man. There's water with the fishies, and there's water under the magician, so that's good enough for me. All right. So this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.